Hey, what's up guys? I hope everything is going well. Welcome back to my channel. I told you before, in the video before, you can check that one over here, that I am changing things up. I'm bringing it back to the basics. I'm going on a training extravaganza, if you can call that. I'm going to basically show you everything I do, how I train, what I eat, what I do for fun sometimes as well, but everything's going to be surrounded around fitness, nutrition and mental health. So that's what I'm gonna do. We're heading to the gym at the moment and I'm gonna smash a chest session. It's gonna be a big one because I'm bulking. It's you could basically say it's actually day one of my bulk, to be honest, because I started eating more last week, which I think counted as a bulk, but I think today is the day, you know. I'll run through like what I use supplement wise as well and things like that, but for now, let's hit some chest. Alright, we're here stretching. I know I'm doing a leg stretch, but I feel like I'm not as flexible as I used to be, like especially when it comes to my what do you call these things? Glutes, no? Groin. My groin. Like my knees, look at how my knees are. I can't even get it down. Surely if you ask me to do a split, I won't be able to do it. Like, I mean, close to it, I'd look ridiculous. So I'm just kind of like stretching and legs every day. Not necessarily just because I'm working out. You obviously need to stretch. Let's say you do chest, you have to, you know, stretch your chest, but which I will do. But I'm stretching legs, again, shoulders, arms, whatever, just to become more supple. If that's the right word. Yeah, training chest today. It's going to be a goodie because, like I said, bulk. I'm just going to go heavy. I just decided that with this bulk, I normally do everything slow and controlled and beautiful, but I'm just going to go really heavy, but not too heavy that I swing weights around in a sense, or I just do like these mini reps, but try and get the heaviest weight on the most perfect form that I can get with that weight. So let's go do some chest. Alright, I can tell you now, they're probably going to cut me for copywriting with all this songs playing in the background, but I don't have the mic yet, like that little fucking Rode mic that, you know, the sound is just going to be my voice, but I'm working up to it. So more subscribers, more views, more money and more equipment. So I'm going to start off with some chest flat bench dumbbells. Love them, as heavy as I can for now. 40s, let's go. The thing there, I did 12 because it was too light, and I think it's because last week I was basically just carb loading. Like, I was eating so much food, I feel like the energy's actually got into my muscles as much as it can, so I'm gonna go to 44s. Alright, that's 44 kilograms. I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna give it a shot and see if it actually gives me a nice push. You know, the thing is, I just want to put so much pressure on this chest so that it just explodes into something beautiful, you know what I mean? Yeah, this bulking phase, the next 12 weeks is going to be crazy, I'm telling you straight up. So, let's go. That's it. That's it, boys. That's what you want. You want a nice little clean 50, 44 kilograms squeeze. I think I'm going to go up to 50. That's the max of the gym. So can't go higher than that. So let's see if I can squeeze in at least 8 to 10. That's the goal. Let's go. All right. We got 50 kilograms here. I got my wifey, Sophie Carr, or Sophie KILIAN now, to spot me. So let's have a go at it and see how the 50 makes me feel. You ready? Alrighty, that's my first 10 with 50 actually. I think I've done 6 with 50 before. I think the adrenaline is just pumping knowing that the camera's obviously on me, and just the fact that my mental capacity has switched from cutting to absolutely beasting out this season. So it's gonna be good. Let's go to the next exercise. Alright, so I'm gonna do some incline dumbbell presses. I wanted to use the incline machine, but someone was busy, so just move on to the next one. It's way better than, you know, resting and waiting for a machine to open up. So just go on to the next like possible good thing. I'm gonna do 38s, see how I feel with that. Maybe squish out 2-3 sets max. Let's go. Feeling good. I think I could potentially go to 40s, I'm not sure. Maybe squish 2 more sets with 40. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna do 40s and try for 8 to 10 reps. Like I said, it's all about just getting to that failure point. That's what you want. Let's go. There we go. A little 8 reps, just to kind of show myself what I can. Because the thing is, when you're doing a flat bench, right? When you're doing flat, you're using basically the bottom chest, the big part, you know, the major pectoral muscle. As soon as you go on an incline bench, you start using the top part of your chest, which is obviously smaller. That's why it's called minor pectoral, and you just won't be able to use the same weight on the top of your chest than the bottom. So to be able to do 40 after 50, I feel I'm quite proud of that. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, so I'm here at the cable pulleys. I'm going to do some chest flies from the top. So kind of like a decline fly, to be honest. Pushing it down underneath my chest. And I'm going to try and do it as heavy as I possibly can. Let's go. I actually think I could have done a little bit more, to be honest. So it was on 35, so I'm going to put it to 40, see how that goes, and if that's too light I'll do 45 the next one, and then I'm done. 2-3, that's all you need. Alright, yet another thing that I've experienced since I've obviously lifted heavy weights, right? Well, now that I'm not like kind of just trying to, I want to try and optimize like the highest possible weight that I can on these reps, and within, I mean, how many sets did I do? 6, maybe 7, potentially 8, and I feel like I'm the same pump. Like I feel really like tight and pumped in my chest and even my arms, to be honest, for I would say normally after like 20 sets of, you know, normal things, what I normally go to in the gym. So I'm quite impressed with how things are going and the food that I eat obviously as well. So let's hit it. Quite enjoy that one. I feel like sometimes when you push yourself to your limits, that's when you actually realize that there is no limit, you know. I never used to do 40s. Now it's kind of like semi-light. Just because mentally I'm like prepared to lift heavier, so let's go on to the next one. Alright, so that machine that I wanted to do, it's like an incline machine press. It's open now, so I'm quickly gonna do this set quickly. I'll keep it on 40s actually. Let's quickly go through this one so I can get that one open, because it's one of my favorite ones, because you can actually go to failure without needing a spot, so it's good. Let's go. Let's go, boys. I'm inviting my wife. What? Yeah, it is blue. I need to squat down a little bit here. So this is my wifey, Sophie Kilian, at the moment.
At the moment.
Well, I mean now, from this moment onwards. Yeah, we're both training chest, but because I'm going super heavy to get these bad boys in check, she's doing lighter weights. She's got a whole different plan. She's cutting down, so I am asking her to make a YouTube channel herself, but I mean, she's got all the equipment, cameras, she's got me as the editor. Anyway, let's carry on with my set, thank you. I'm gonna do this machine. This is the incline press, which I quite enjoy. So I'm just gonna do about 2 to 3 sets of these, probably end with some push-ups and abs, and then I'm done. So, let's go. This is obviously too light. So we're going to put a little bit of weight on. Move this down so you can see the movement. Let's go. let's put on more weight. All right, that was a nice set. Added like, I would say 5 kilograms to both sides, both sides, and just gonna smash 2 more. But I know for a fact that you're probably not hearing me very well with the music happening, but I promise you now, we'll get that Rode mic. Well, I've got a Rode mic here, but it's obviously the Go. So once I have the one that's here, you'll obviously be able to hear me clearly. Anyway, enough rest. Let's move on. Gotta love a little failure press there at the end. I think I'm gonna keep this weight just because my shoulder sometimes with this machine fucks up a little bit. Let's keep it that way. All right, last set. Last heavy set really, because the next one's just gonna be kind of semi-cool down, just push-ups and abs. I try and do abs every day, at least every day, or every second day, but I try and do it every day just because, you know, it's a muscle that kind of heals. I feel like it heals very quickly. It's not like legs or chest where if you train chest you have to wait at least 48 hours for it to rest, you know, so I can do it daily. But let's smash this last set, get it over and done with, so we can pose a little bit in front of the mirror, and then we'll see how it goes. That's what they call a real failure. You gotta hit that failure spot, because if you don't, you know, you're never gonna know what your limits actually are. And once you know what your limit is, you can work towards breaking it or going like through it, you know? Let's go do some push-ups. All right, we've got a new setting here by the window. The light is quite nice, but quieter as well. I'm just gonna do, I would say 2 sets of 25 reps push-ups and then 25 reps of weighted sit-ups, and that's about it. So let's go. Fucking hell. I thought that was gonna be easier than what it was. That's 13. Five more. thought I was gonna do 2 sets, but I think maybe I cut it off after this one. Or maybe, wait, cramps. Fuck. Got a cramp from sitting up like that. I think I'm going to do 1 more, but a quick one, maybe 15 reps. There's no need to film it. Now I have to film it because now I feel guilty, but I'm gonna film it after I rest a little bit. But you know what, fuck it, I'm not gonna film it. You can trust me or you don't have to trust me. I'm gonna do 1 more set. I'm gonna put this camera away, but then we're gonna do a little checkup, you know? Every day after workout, it's a little pose. I'm not a bodybuilder, so I don't actually know all the poses, but I can flex a little bit. We see how that looks and then we take it from there. Alright, let's do a little pose down and see how I actually look after a nice little pump. Let's see. Oh golly. I mean, the light's a little bright, to be honest, but yeah. That's the chest. They're quite veiny actually. You know, I mean, you won't be able to see with the bicep. It's actually a shitty, it's almost better to just kind of, you know, move it like that, potentially, and then do a little pose off in the light. Anyway, I'll figure a nice spot out for the pose, but yeah, all in all, quite happy with this little chest touching, because that's the most important thing for that chest to touch. So yeah, I'm gonna head back, have about 5 omelets. About 5 omelets, and oh yeah, maybe I could do this actually. You can see it a little bit more. There we go. Not too shabby. Alright. Anyway, I'm going to have that about 6 eggs, 3 yolks, and then yeah, carry on with the day. Let's go. Alright, so now I'm going to hit the eggs. Like I said, the thing is, I feel like my chest is like extra pumped. I just told Sophie now that the fact that, why am I separating the egg if I already, I'm doing 6 eggs. As you can see here, there's just like a lot of white that I put in first. So I put 3 egg whites, separated the yolk, and now I'm going to put 3 yolks in there. Yeah, it's a good chest day. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was good. I think it's going to be an absolutely crazy bulk. This is probably going to be the best one ever, because not only am I eating more food, but I'm training like a mofo. I'm really, like today I felt like I was pushing it. I didn't even, normally I do like 15 to 20 sets. I think I did 10 today, which is very low, but the intensity was so high that I'm pumped, I'm tired. Like I did that, you saw I did the 25 push-ups, and I was like, I thought I could do it easily. Barely made it, and then I did 15 the next set, and then I was done. We did a little pose off, you know? Anyway, if you like this video, like, subscribe, because there will be more. And you will obviously see me grow in this process, so subscribe if you haven't. Cheers!